This looks fine. We'll keep. Thriving Moor, choosing red. Is this Jund? Another Rift Bolt. Well, that's our play. Suspend Rift Bolt. Go. Alright, I gotta change something else too here. Forgot about that. This thing here. Okay. Hello, the one who knocks. How you doing today? Yes, indeed. Just started League number 2 today. Cool, cool. Glad you approve. And the follow. Thanks, friend. So it looks like we are playing against Jund. Chainer's Edict. Oh, that's rough. Make us sacrifice the Alchemist. They play a whole bunch of big creatures and some powerful spells, a lot of draw effects. Pretty interesting deck from the opponent, actually. So let's see here. I guess I Rift Bolt, Lava Spike, Skewer. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Don't have to worry about Spell Stutter Sprite. That's nice. I think actually I Needle Drop this turn. I'll Skewer next turn. Oh, Fireblast. What a card. Hello, Blind. How's it going today? Welcome to the show. I did not. I missed yesterday. But I've got the deck picked out, got it rented, so we'll be playing Spirits tomorrow. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was a bit of a snow day. Ended up clearing snow and taking a nap. Oh, Blightning. I kind of want to keep the Skewer because the Fire Blast kills my mountains. Maybe I'll draw another mountain or another Fire Blast. Good thing I played that Needle Drop last turn. No kidding. Well, congratulations, Blind. I feel like with all the Cascade going on, Spirits is a pretty good option right now. Oh, there's Searing Blaze, not too into that. Let's just go ahead and cast with Spectacle, put the opponent to 7, and pass back. Now, opponent is going to have access to some pretty powerful green cards, including Pulse of Marasa and Weather the Storm. So if they manage to resolve one of those, we're pretty much toast. Go ahead and cast the Rift Bolt. Not going to suspend it. Mostly for the reason that I just mentioned. If I end up suspending the Rift Bolt, cast that, cast another spell on my turn next turn, then they're going to be able to weather the storm for an increased storm count. Not into that. could be boarding party. Yes, indeed. Into visionary, okay. So land lets us Searing Blaze. Any other spell, any one mana spell, I think, wins the game, except for the creature. Goblin Guide isn't going to cut it. Lightning Bolt will, though. Bolt them. Searing Blaze, them, and whatever. Xaxes. Okay. So we're going to want, I think, Molten Rain. Keep them off their lands. And that's probably it. We could bring in Smash. They're going to have access to Bonder's Ornament. But I don't know that they're going to have anything other than Bonder's Ornament, so I'm not sure Smash is going to be great. We can take out the Lavarunners. Maybe we bring in the Keldon Marauders to replace the Lavarunners. Could also bring in Martyr of Ashes, but I don't think that this is the matchup for that. I think we can also take out some number of Searing Blaze, so we can get the rest of the Keldon Marauders in. Searing Blaze isn't going to be too good in this matchup. It does have some targets, though, so I don't mind keeping a couple. It's not like a totally dead card. Okay, we have 3 lands, which is a lot. But I think our spells are pretty good here. We're going to keep. Okay, that's a lot of Marauders. We'll go ahead and suspend the Rift Bolt and pass. And then I guess we just start marauding. Okay. Blaze Mountain. So they have Lightning Bolt up. We'll just play the Keldon Marauders here. If they have Lightning Bolt, I don't want to just lose my Alchemist to it. And they do. Okay. So we get to hit them for 2 anyway. Not too bad. We trade our 2-drop spell for their 1-drop spell, and we get 2 damage to boot. Driving More chooses green. Okay, so they have double green. Looking for Molten? Nope. Okay. I'm thinking, what? Probably Thermo-Alchemist. Or we could go Keldon Marauders again. We just pass here, hold up Lightning Bolt and Fireblast. So that's 7 damage total, putting them 2-7. Okay, Keldon Marauders still around. Bajuka Bog. Yeah, that's just a tap land as far as I'm concerned. Okay, if they're going to end here, I'm going to go ahead and bolt their face. I'm going to want to keep that mana open for another turn, especially if I get land here. I'm going to want to play 2 2-drops. Oh, no. Needle Drop. Okay. So let's see if we can hit them with Keldon Marauders. And if we do, or if they die either way, we can Needle Drop. Okay, they hit. So we'll drop the needle. And they have Pulse of Marasa. Okay, we only have Fireblast. We're not going to be able to kill them in response. So that'll happen. Another Fireblast here. Pretty close in between these two cards. I'm going to play the Alchemist this turn. Cancel that. I want to play the Keldon Marauders. They're going to have no reason to kill this one. So if they end up... if we play the Alchemist and they end up killing our Alchemist, then we have no board left. Whereas this is putting up a little bit of pressure. Still tricky on what to do exactly. Pulse of Marasa is a beating. It's like a 3-for-1 for the opponent. But we are fully aware of the powerful options that green has versus our deck. So when we started the league with Burn, we realized that that is definitely a possibility. There's no way they're just passing here with 5 mana up. Wow. Okay. So they got, like, what? Pulse into Weather? No, they're going to cast down. Cast down one of my dudes. Okay. No weather. Please, no weather. Ah, they have a weather. Oh well. So they've gained, what, like 10, 12 life this game? No, 6 and 9. So they've gained 15 life this game. Ah, Blightning. Brutal. Get rid of those Fireblasts. And they got a Bonder's Ornament. Oh, come on. Mountain, really? Alright. 1 damage to each opponent. Chain Lightning them. And then I think we just play the Mountain because they have access to things like Blightning. So no reason to let them have a card to discard for free when we can just play it. Okay, looks like one of their Cascade spells. Yep, here's the boarding party. And it cascades into an Abrade, which is going to kill the Thermo-Alchemist. So I'd say we probably lost this game. They're going to be doing us 6 damage a turn, which is faster than anything we can do. We can be drawing 3 damage a turn off the top, and we're dead in 2 turns, not including this one. Opponent gets 2 more turns and we draw Mountain. Okay, we're going to concede. We're going to take out the Searing Blaze and bring in 2 Smash. Okay, this hand looks great. We'll keep. Start out with a Lava Spike, and then play Keldon Marauders. Okay, opponent is mulliganing. They mulligan to 5 already. They must really be looking for those green cards. And they found a hand that they're going to stick with. Ooh, Thermo-Alchemist, though. That can do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's always nice to see the opponent mulligan, but that forest is dangerous. Okay, Chainer's Edict. Get rid of the Alchemist. Fortunately, they're not going to be able to weather the storm this turn. Do believe this should be pass from the opponent here. They played land, played spell. Can't do anything else. Another Keldon Marauders. So I guess we just play Marauders Go. Looks like they're just passing the turn here. So I think they almost certainly have Weather the Storm. So we're just going to have to be really careful about playing our spells. So let's see here. That we could do 6-10 maximum damage right now with 2 mana. That's not enough to kill, so we're not going to bother. They want to Weather the Storm there for 6, that's fine. But yeah, they're just going to Weather the Storm for 3 here. That's really good for us. Ah, I see. They wanted to Growl Turf. But this is going to be a ton of damage, especially if we draw land. If we draw land, I think it's lethal. It might still be lethal even without land. I think it's going to be close. I think we get them to 1 if we don't get land. Ah, we got land. Okay, so they're dead. Just play all the cards. Okay, that's a win. No lands, though. Must mull. 4-land hand. Not great. We're going to keep it, get rid of a land, but we're not happy with it. This is pretty bad. Alright, suspend Riftbolt Pass. Okay, that's sweet. Okay, our opponent has the snow-covered mountain. They're ready. That damn pandemic ruining everything. Oh, Thermo-Alchemist off the top, huh? I mean, I'm pretty much playing that into Lightning Bolt. But if it survives, we're feeling pretty good. Hello, Crown. Okay, it is the Lightning Bolt. Oh, so we're playing against Atog. No, it wouldn't be Atog because of the snow-covered mountain. So Lightning Bolt, Prophetic Prism. This is either Boros Bully or Boros Monarch. Curse of the Pierced Heart. Okay. I will curse you. Would have really liked that last turn. That would have been great. I think I just go ahead and always yield to that. Okay, Core Skyfisher. returning no doubt the Prophetic Prism, which will allow them to draw another card next turn. Fireblast, huh? Okay, let's just Lightning Bolt the opponent, and then we'll pass. They're going to be at 9 because of the Curse of the Pierced Heart. Okay, replay Prophetic Prism, draw a card. I think we should have the advantage game 1, but games 2 and 3 should be more difficult. I don't think the opponent has any real ways to gain life game 1, but they will do in subsequent games. We'll just full price Skewer here. Pass back. They're almost dead. Driving Heath. Choosing red, and it looks like a pass here. Oh, I mean, they're going to attack. So yeah, they'll still have second main to do stuff. Nope, nothing. Okay, we'll play another curse on them. And at this point, we can slow roll them. Not for any cruelty, but just because I think it's the proper thing to do. I doubt they could gain life at instant speed, but we're not under any threat, so we can slow roll. And then, I mean, the Curse of the Pierced Heart are going to kill them just on their own. So it's the opponent's responsibility to do something in response to my spells. And if they do something in response to Lava Spike, we have Fireblast. Okay. Slow rolls pay off. We're going to want to bring in Smash the Smithereens. For sure. I think this is Boros Monarch and not Bully. But we didn't see enough cards to be absolutely sure. So I don't know if I want Electrickery or not. I want Electrickery if it's Boros Bully. I don't if it's Monarch. If it is Monarch, we want to bring in Molten Rain as well. And I think that Bully plays the Karoo lands as well, so we can bring in Molten Rain for those. Yeah, we only need it if they're Bully, because then they'll have all the birds. We can bring out a Lavarunner. All their creatures block it. And then I think we bring out a Rift Bolt and a Skewer. We're going to want to keep the Searing Blaze to kill their creatures, especially potential Seeker of the Way. No lands must mull. This is fine. We have a 2-land hand. We'll get rid of Fireblast. We have 4 Fireblasts in the deck. We will almost certainly draw into another one. Lava Spike, and go. Next turn, we'll probably deploy the Thermo-Alchemist. Oh, Radiant Fountain. That's a good one from the opponent. Another mountain, unfortunate. I was fine with 3 mountains, but 4 mountains is one too many. Oh, brutal. That sucks. Well, that's the creature we're going to kill then. You can kill that, do a needle drop. Oh, another land, brutal. Okay, so they replay the Prophetic Prism, draw another card, another Thraben Inspector. They're really gumming up the ground here. That's no big deal for us, though. We're not going to be attacking on the ground with creatures. No caves in this list. But you could absolutely play at least a pair of them. Forgotten Caves is a red cycling land. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Skewer for 3 there and hold on to Lightning Bolt for now. Skewer is a sorcery, and we had the opportunity there to just go ahead and throw 3 mana at it. So we're going to do that while we had access to a lot of mana. Okay, so they're going to start coming in for more damage than we are dealing pretty soon here. Fortunately, we do have the lead as far as life totals go. But we are just about out of gas. So we're going to need to draw spell into spell into spell here. Okay, so we're hanging here on the opponent's combat step. Don't really know why. They won't have access to any kind of ninja here. So I think that we're just practicing patience. Why is no one playing looting in Burn? Haha. You'd be able to discard your extra mountains and draw into some burn spells. Well, I think the reason that people aren't playing it is because it doesn't go to face. Exactly. It doesn't follow the philosophy of fire. But thank you for the thought experiment, Blind. Faithless Looting would have looked pretty good, actually, when I had a bunch of lands in hand. Could have traded those off for some bolts. But it is also a form of card disadvantage when you play it on the front side. When you flash it back, it's just pure card selection. But the first time you play it, it's card disadvantage as well. So generally, we would want to see that in like a reanimation style deck, or a deck that has a lot of cards that have flashback. For example, Boros Bully. Oh yeah, that's great. Just take those 2 extra mountains right off the top, throw them immediately into the graveyard with a sigh of disgust. Ugh. Let the opponent know that they lucked out. Ooh, Molten Rain? I guess I could get rid of this Thriving Heath. Don't mind that. Would have preferred to hit a Karoo land, but yeah, I'll hit the Heath. What do we have in Pauper in red? Not much, my friend. Lightning Bolt. The Fountain would also be a really good hit, and it's probably the better one, honestly. I was just thinking about getting them off colors, but you're right. I should have hit Fountain so they can't Karoo with the Fountain. Yep, you're totally right, both of you. Crown and Blind. And this is where they draw a Karoo land and make me look like a fool. Okay, it's just a Forgotten Cave. Phew. Searing Blaze, but no land to play with it. We should have maybe been keeping a land in hand this whole time. Damn. If I had kept the land in hand, this would be 6 damage, put them to 4. Oh, we're dead. Good game. Let's move on to game 3. We're going to be on the play this time. So let's get those Molten Rains out. Just stick with our nice 3 damage to the face spells. And I think we'll keep the Smash to Smithereens. Because they can hit the artifact lands and do 3 damage for 2 mana. That's pretty good. 1 land. But we have Needle Drop and Rift Bolt we're going to keep. Blind says it's a snap keep. I mean, we have so many 1-drops too. If we draw land, we're doing really well. Always yield. Always yield. Another Needle Drop. Get land? No. Okay, opponent has the Radiant Fountain there. Gaining back 2 life, and Lone Missionary. Okay, so we're gonna have a hard time. Okay. We might actually want to kill the Missionary, just because they could return it. Yeah, you think pass turn? That's probably the better way to do it. Hold up the Lightning Bolt, and then if they try and... oh, another Missionary? Brutal. And the Chantry. Okay. We've lost this one. Yep. Turn 4, still couldn't find the land. I'm fine with that keep. Like I said, we had Needle Drop to draw the extra card. We have so many 1-drops here, I think that it was fine. Yeah, exactly. They had an amazing hand. Okay, they're going to negate my Lightning Bolt to keep their Missionary alive. Alright, I'm done with this one. Okay, 2 lands, we got a bunch of spells, we can keep this. This hand looks great. Snow-covered swamp to start. Ooh, we're playing against Tortex. So this could be a bad matchup. They can gain a ton of life with one of their little tricks. What is that? It's a Golgari Brown Scale, I think. Is this card that whenever you dredge it or whenever you return it from your graveyard to your hand, It gains you life. Oh my. So they kept the Swamp Tortex hand, but they don't have access to anything to make it go. We're going to play Chain Lightning into Lavarunner here so we can Goblin Guide them. Thermo-Alchemist would have also been a good play. And then we could have Goblin Guided next turn. That's one of the things with Burn, is that it seems on the outside to be a very, very simple deck. But in fact, you're going to have many, many choices on every turn about how you want to sequence your play, what you're going to do with your turn. So for example, here I could Curse, I could Thermo-Alchemist, I could hit them, Skewer, Needle Drop. Lots of options here. Let's start with the attack. Thermo-Alchemist is absolutely the best card in Burn. It does have weaknesses in the sense that it is a creature, so our opponent can, use a removal spell to kill it. But if they don't, then Thermo-Alchemist is going to do the most damage out of any card in the deck. No doubt. Okay, Wild Mongrel, that does block the Lavarunner. Lavarunner's got in for 4 damage, which is good enough. Okay, Lava Spike. I kind of want to just play another Thermo-Alchemist pass. Opponent is going to start doing things very, very soon. So I think, yeah, we'll just play another Thermo-Alchemist, get this going. And then next turn we'll just do insane damage. We'll leave the Lavarunner back here, no reason to attack. Wild Mongrel can eat it up, no problem. And then they would even be able to discard a card to get the Tortex going. Oh, Curse of the Haunted Edge. This is one of the new cards that's become available. Okay. Oh, opponent is conceded from the game. I mean, realistically, yeah, they're dead. We were going to kill them. Alright, what can we do here? We could... So Martyr of Ashes kills their board, but that's not that interesting. I think we're just mostly going to want to be keeping it as is. We could take out the Lavarunners for the Marauders. But I think that would be the only real consideration. So the question is, do we want to bring out the Lavarunners for the Marauders? I don't think we're going to get much value for the Lavarunners out of this game. Opponent is going to have too many potential blockers, whereas the Keldon Marauders are always going to do some damage. Yeah, that's exactly it. Whereas the Fire Runners might be a dead card, do nothing. The Marauders will be a 2-mana shock at the very worst. This hand is fine. Okay, we'll just suspend Rift Bolt. This Rift Bolt is super sus. Okay, do they have the Tortex? Looks like no Tortex yet. This is probably Grizzly Salvage. Maybe, could be Weather the Storm. That would be a pain. I think we'll just play Keldon Marauders. See if we can get in for 5 with the Marauders total. Oh, it looks like it might just be 2. This might be a cast down. Yeah, okay. Good trade. Take that trade all day. Trade my 2 mana spell for your 2 mana spell, you take 2 damage. That's fine. Brindlebore. Sacrifice, you gain 4 life. Ooh, that's painful. What a good card from the opponent here. I think we're probably going to Searing Blaze. Just make them gain the life. Get the Searing Blaze out. Yes. Yeah, blind, you're right. This is Tortex. Tortured Existence. We saw the enchantment game 1. We've been lucky so far that in game 2 they haven't played it yet. Oh, there it is. Tortured Existence. They're going to be able to bring back that Brindlebore every turn. You're probably right, Crown. I'm surprised they didn't actually get the Brindlebore there. Maybe they don't have any creatures in hand? Because I would have went ahead and immediately grabbed that Brindlebore when they had the untapped forest there. Another Tortex from hand. Second Tortex doesn't do anything. Needle drop opponent. Do a lightning bolt to their face. What's the storm count actually? 1, 2. I should probably just pass. And this is another 10 damage here, right? 6, 79, 10. So we have lethal. We just have to wait for them to blink. If they put a Brindlebore onto the stack, if they tap out, then we can win. They have 2 cards left in hand, 3 Tortex on the board. Okay, so I am letting them draw towards potential out. Yeah, their draws have been terrible. Let's see if they blink. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to play around. So I'm just playing like 1 spell a turn, so they can't weather the storm. And as soon as they put anything onto the stack, I'm going to play the last cards in my hand. And when I mean anything that matters. If they put another Tortex on the board, I don't care. Okay, so hey, check it out. It's our friend, Baskin Rootwalla. This is all fine. Okay, unfortunately, they are going to have enough mana to weather the storm and Brindlebore here. So we're going to have to go in response to the Brindlebore and just hope they don't have Weather the Storm. But if they have Weather the Storm, then we've lost our opportunity. Do they have Weather? They don't. Okay, we win. Yeah, this hand is great. We'll keep. And they were last seen playing Dimir Delver 2 days ago. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Let's suspend a Rift Bolt at them. Okay, basic island, or snow-covered. So yeah, they're playing Dimir Delver. We're going to go ahead and put our Thermo-Alchemist down. Curse of the Pierced Heart would have also been a good option to play here. Thank you, Crown. I will try and remember that. I did definitely miss that opportunity earlier. Okay, so they get the Swamp. Do they have the Snuff Out? They do. Okay. So that hits them for 4. Pretty good hit. Another Mountain. Okay, so I think I want to go Curse of the Pierced Heart, suspend Rift Bolt. And now that I've played this land to get that extra spell suspended, I'll probably draw the Searing Blaze off the top. But we will get 2 draws because of the Needle Draw. And opponent is tapping out here, which is good news for us. They're not going to have access to counter magic. Okay, so that's 6, 7. They're just about dead. Okay, so this puts them to 1. And they concede. So I don't think that we're going to want to bring in too much here. We could bring in Electrickery, but Electrickery is not that great. Cannonade would be quite a bit better. Molten Rain doesn't seem that great. Smash doesn't seem too great. Marauders, they're okay. Yeah, they were tapping out every turn. I think I'm just going to present as is. Same deck. If I had some Pyroblasts, I would bring those in. But, I mean... so yeah, the Delver decks, the ones I've seen, have actually been running a bit of a split. So we could see, you know, like, a small number of Spellstutter Sprites in the deck, just because it's such a strong card. But I wouldn't expect to see 4 of them in a Delver deck. You're right about that, Blind. We have a 1-land hand here, but we have Needle Drop. We don't, however, have Rift Bolt, so we're not going to have an easy way to get the Needle Drop to work. I kind of want to mulligan this. Okay, here we go. We can get rid of a land. We're good. Play the Lavarunner and pass. Could have also played the Chain Lightning here. But I kind of wanted to keep these things so I could Needle Drop afterwards. Okay, I kind of like just putting down a Curse of the Pierced Heart here, actually. They're not going to be able to counter it, and then this will be doing damage every turn. Oh, yep. Hydroblast could get me, that's true. But they don't have it this turn. But Hydroblast at any time could get this Curse of the Pierced Heart off the board. Sometimes I forget about how prevalent that card is. Just about any deck that is playing Islands is going to be playing Hydroblast, just like just about any deck that is playing Mountains will be playing Pyroblast. Searing Blaze, not great. And if we play Lavarunner, it's not going to be able to get haste. I think we still do Lavarunner Chain Lightning, though. Maybe we just Chain Lightning? Maybe we Chain Lightning Needle Drop? I think we Chain Lightning Needle Drop, actually. Get that extra draw, and then the Lavarunner could even have haste if we draw a Mountain here. Three mana. Ooh, Gurmag Angler. Okay, that's a quick clock. We could Searing Blaze. Not really like to kill it, just to do 3 more damage to the opponent. But I want to get this Thermo-Alchemist out. And then we'll leave the land in hand so that the Searing Blaze will guaranteed do the 3 damage next turn. Oh no! The Unexpected Fangs, that's GG. Well, I guess we have Searing Blaze Lightning Bolt, so we can kill the Gurmag Angler here. But yeah, that's bad. Oh no, do they have Dispel? Okay, we're dead. That's GG. I mean, what could we really replace it with? Keldon Marauders? Oh, one land hand again. If we draw the land, this hand is so good. Okay, keep this. What do we ditch? Probably just get rid of the Keldon Marauders. We can Rift Bolt into Skewer Lavarunner. Okay, so they're going to counter this one. Um, but the Lavarunner is going to be hasty. Okay, they get a Delver to go with it. Oh, we'll attack for 2, and I think we'll just cast the Rift Bolt. Okay, so they got a Preordain, flipping the Delver, and we're good to go again. So it looks like they're leaving that up as a blocker for the Lavarunner. Let's oblige them. Hit him with a Chain Lightning, and then planning on passing the turn. Okay, going for another island here. There's the Preordain we knew about. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel. Skewer. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, opponent has a bunch of blue mana. They're playing control. We can just like hold cards in our hand until we get an opportunity to play them. When they tap low or whatever, as long as they aren't presenting a clock, we don't have to make a move. Another mountain. That's unfortunate. I think we wait. I think we continue to wait here. We know they have an answer to one of our spells. So we know that we're not going to be able to kill them if they counter Fireblast. Searing Blaze, we're going to need another land for that to work, so we'll pass again. Opponent is just content to deal us one a turn and hold up counter magic so far. That'll probably change as soon as they get a Gurmag Angler. Needle Drop, interesting. I think I'm about ready to do some stuff. Let's start with Lightning Bolt. Because, yeah, I'm going to want to be able to Skewer, which is a sorcery, so we'll do it during our turn. Okay, they have the counter spell for the Lightning Bolt. So if I want to Skewer, I have to use all of my manas. I think I'm going to pass again. Crown, you think that attacking is not correct. You mean with the Augur of Bolas? Okay, here's the Gurmag Angler we've been worried about. Yeah, because if they're attacking with the Augur of Bolas, we can draw into a Lavarunner and start attacking them. Ah, usually Burnsides them out. That's fair. Although they have actually seen it in this case. Another Skewer. That's not what I wanted to see. Will they let the Searing Blaze resolve? Because that unlocks the Skewers. They do. Okay. How many counterspells you got, opponent? More than enough. You think Needle? Yeah, you think you're right. This is our opportunity to actually get a card from it. They have another actual counterspell, and they have Blue Elemental Blast in hand. That's a lot of damage. We get another Fireblast, though. Okay, they have another counter spell. We know they have Blue Elemental Blast in hand. We cannot Fireblast for the win. We need one more draw. This is our last turn. Oh no, another Fireblast. Ugh. Brutal. We lose. One land too many, but definitely better than a random 6. Okay, Ancient Den into Ardent Recruit, so we're probably playing against Brute Squad. Probably going to get attacked for 3 here. No, just 1. Oh, wow, that's weak. Oh, is this a ninja? What am I playing against? Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, speaking of ninja'd. Well, that's the cool thing about Pauper. You never know what you're going to get. I guess we'll just play Thermo-Alchemist pass. Thermo-Alchemist blocks Ninja, so we'll use that to our advantage. Okay, that's a 3/3. And that's a 3/3. Block. Yeah, you're right. Every deck gets better with Ninja. Ugh, another Mountain. Well, at least the Fireblast will be easy. We'll play the Lavarunner, but I'm not really intending on attacking with it. Their blocks here are too good. So I guess I just pass here, and then I have 7, 8, 9 damage, put them to 4. So we're pretty close, but they're also going to be doing a ton of damage themselves this turn. So they have like 6 damage right here, and they can potentially have more if they have a Tooth. They have the Great Furnace here, so they could easily have Lightning Bolt. This deck is pretty cool. Oh my, Mirror Enforcer. Okay. And of 1 mind to draw 2 cards for 1 mana. Do they want to trade their Ninja for my Lavarunner? The answer is no. Yeah, it's some kind of brew. But that's one of the greatest things about Pauper, is that you can brew to your heart's content. So we're going to take 6, go to 12. I think I leave the Lavarunner to block the Enforcer. I was hoping for a spell. I mean, an instant or a sorcery. We'll keep the 1 land here for the Searing Blaze. No attacks, and I guess we'll just pass. We can double block an Ardent Recruit. Take 7, go to 5. And then we can block the Sun Chaser, go to 2. Oh, Galv Blast. Womp womp. We're going to go ahead and cash in the Fireblast so we can get the extra damage in with the Thermo-Alchemist. Could also double block a Mirror Enforcer. Oh, hey there, Quell Speller. How's it going? Glad that you made it here for another stream. So my thinking was if I block Mirror Enforcer with my 2 Lava Runners, I lose both. But if I block an Ardent Recruit, I get to keep 1. And then my 1 that I get to keep blocks Mirror Enforcer on the next turn. But now I have to look at blocking the Ninja the Deep Hours. So I'll probably actually throw 1 under the bus, and then throw another Lava Runner at the Ninja. Take 6. So I need to draw Fireblast. And that's pretty much my only out. Can I block Mirror Enforcer and then hope they don't have a blocker and then hit them for 2? I think that's the only way I win. Is block like this and then hope to hit them for 2 and draw a spell. The attacks with everything just block the Ninja. So then I would take 10. I would go to 12. Okay, yeah, I see that. So yeah, they do have the creature to block. Makes sense. They could even... Could they return the Mirror Enforcer? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that would be bad. Ouch. Good game. Cool. We'll bring in Smash. And we'll take out Lava Runner. I think you're right, Crown. I think that was the better block. We were dead, regardless. And now we have Smash to Smithereens. And we're on the play, so hopefully we'll be able to destroy some of their lands. Make them have a bad time. Alright, we're back in it. We get the play. A lot of lands here, but we have the Smash. We're going to keep this. Again, I think this 7 is better than a random 6. Our opponent is mulliganing. I kind of wanted to give them the the game 2 good luck, because I forgot game 1. But I think it's rather rude to wish my opponent good luck while they're mulliganing deep like this. I think that would be bad manners. So I'm just going to have to stick with the silence in the chat here because I forgot game 1. It was not like any kind of disrespect, it's just sometimes I forget. Okay, do they have artifact land is number 1. Burn players never wish good luck. Well, when I say good luck, I mean good luck to me. And a burn player knows that our best ally and worst enemy is luck. Okay, Searing Blaze, we have the extra mountain we can keep in hand for that. Okay, Ancient Den. So they've given us something to smash. We're going to hit the land rather than the Prism, I think. Although Prism does give them access to colors. So it's actually pretty close. Do I want to hit their land? Or do I want to hit their source for colors? You think Prism Crown? I can understand that. I can get behind that. And I probably want to keep the land in hand for the Searing Blaze. So we'll just smash go. Boom. Crown and Queller agreeing that we should take them off the mana. I mean the colored sources. Okay, Thoughtcast. That's not putting anything onto the board. That's good for us. So we can go ahead and Lava Spike and Needle Drop. And get another mountain. Too many mountains. Alright, do they deploy any threats? They have a Frogmite for a single mana. That's something we can Searing Blaze. Get that out of here. And if we get another damage spell, Curse of the Pierced Heart will finish the opponent off. What do you return here? Just Frogmite? Recast Frogmite? I mean, I guess. It gets you the Glinthawk. So I guess we just kill the Glinthawk here? Okay, Rift Bolt. So Rift Bolt doesn't quite kill yet, because we don't quite have the mana. So we'll just go ahead and suspend it and see if the opponent will concede to it. No, they have Blue Elemental Blast countering the Searing Blaze. We will still suspend the Rift Bolt and we'll pass. But that means the Curse of the Pierced Heart is still doing damage. I think this is the 3rd damage it's done so far. So it looks like, yeah, they've played a land almost every turn here. We weren't going to be able to cut them out on lands or anything. No ninjas. Okay. Spell, please. One of your finest spells, please, deck. Looks like they have the counterspell for the Rift Bolt. We do get the Lightning Bolt, though. Opponent only has 1 card left in hand, so I think we might as well just bolt their face. The question is, like, if we get a Needle Drop, I guess we can Needle Drop after the curse goes off. So yeah, we're just going to bolt their face and pass. So they're at 2. We're taking 6 down to 10. And then we take 7 down to 3. So if they don't deploy another creature here, and if they don't get red mana, Curse just wins on its own. Oh man, another Mountain. Okay. I guess we pass? We're really getting the full burn deck experience here. I mean, what would I rather draw than lands? Lands are just the best. Always draw lands. Okay, opponent attacks for 7. We go to 3. If they have a way to make red mana, we could be dead. Nope. Okay, is Curse going to win it? Oh man, another Mountain. Can you believe it? Oh, I think I'm going to cry. They have something. Nope, they have nothing. Phew. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay, final game. Let's go. And our opponent mulliganed, like, to what, 4 that game? And we had such a close game. Keep this. Well, opponent is doing the mulligan thing again, so maybe there's a chance. That's right. Mono red lands, all that matters. Okay, so opponent is keeping at 5. And they have a Thraben Inspector to go. I guess we'll just Chain Lightning their face. My big hope here is no Ninja, so the red land means there will be no Ninja. And they pass. Okay, let's smash their Ancient Den. Ah, damn, they have land. But they don't have white mana, and white mana produces most of their creatures. That's fair, Crown. What would you have done differently there? Would you have hit the Great Furnace? Would you have gone for just damage? Oh, Blue Elemental Blast there. Think we're afraid of their spells? Well, they got the Ancient Den back anyway. And they're drawing a bunch of cards with the Of One Mind. They do attack with the Thraben Inspector. So if we get our Lavarunner, we can attack like a Goblin Guide. But of course, we're just going to draw a Mountain. I think I am. I think I am the one being cursed. Oh, they cannot counter the Fireblast. We could hit them for 7, put them to 4. So I'm going to do this while the blue mana is tapped out. So we get the guaranteed damage. Unfortunately, our last card is not Fireblast. Oh, the Tranquil Cove with the gaining of 1 life. I can't not kill my enemy with Fireblast anymore. Okay, so we're dead pretty soon too. Thermo-Alchemist. I mean, that does play. Let's put it onto the board. If they have Lightning Bolt, they don't kill the Alchemist, they just kill me. I go to 3. If they have Lightning Bolt or Galv Blast, this game is over, and they do. Okay, GG's.